Hi guys, in this video we're going to see about nuclear energy. Nuclear energy that comes from a core of a nucleus of an atom. The bond which holds a nuclear atom together contains massive amount of energy. In this video we're going to see about two reasons why nuclear energy is awesome and two reasons why nuclear energy is terrible. My name is Hemant Kumar from Mechanical Department. Two reasons why we should continue nuclear energy. 1. Nuclear energy saves lives. In 2013, a study conducted by NASA found that nuclear energy has prevented around 1.8 million deaths. Nuclear energy ranks in last in death per energy unit product, while nuclear waste is really toxic. It is usually stored somewhere where the toxic byproducts of fossil fuel are pumped into the air we breathe every day. So, just by reducing the amount of fossil fuel burning, countless cases of cancer or lung diseases and accidents in coal mines have been avoided. If we can choose between lots of dangerous stuff being put into a deep hole and lots of dangerous stuff being pumped into the atmosphere, the former seems more logical. Nuclear energy feels way more dangerous through single catastrophic event burns into our memories while coal and oil keep silently. It's like the death rate of flying wings driving even the fuel case scenario. It would take at least 40 years to switch to 100% renewable energy. So far, as long as we continue using fossil fuel, nuclear energy saves way more lives than it destroys. Nuclear energy reduces CO2 emission. Nuclear energy is acquirable way less harmful to the environment in terms of climate change than fossil fuel, our main source of energy. Since 1975, about 64 gigatons of greenhouse gas emission have not been pumped out thanks to nuclear energy, and by the mid 21st century that would amount to the addition of 80 to 240 gigatons. Humanity energy consumption is rising steadily. According to US government, production China alone will add the equivalent of new 600 megawatt coal plant every 10 days for next 10 years. China already burns 4 billion tons of coal each year. Two reasons why we should stop using nuclear energy. 1. Nuclear weapon prohibition. Nuclear technology made a violent entrance onto the world stage. Just 1 year after the world's first ever nuclear test explosion in 1944, two large cities were destroyed by just two single bombs. After that, reactor technology slowly evolved as a means of generating electricity, but it's always been intimately connected with the nuclear weapon technology. It's nearly impossible to develop a nuclear weapon without access to reactor technology. In fact, nuclear non-proliferation treaties serves the purpose of spreading nuclear reactor technology without spreading nuclear weapons with limited access. In 40 years, 5 countries have developed their own weapons with the help of nuclear reactor. The fact of matter is that it can be very hardly to distinguish a count of nuclear weapon program from the peaceful use of nuclear energy. In 1970s, the big nuclear power were happily selling peaceful technologies by smaller countries which they develop weapons on their own. The road to deadly nuclear weapons is always passed with a peaceful reactor. 2. Nuclear waste and pollution spent nuclear fuel is not only the radioactive but also contains extremely poisonous chemical elements like plutonium. It loses its harmfulness only slowly over the several tens thousands of years, and there is always a program called reprogramming, which means an extraction of plutonium from spent nuclear fuel. It can be used for two purposes: to build nuclear weapons or to use it as nuclear fuel, but hardly any of it used as fuel because we don't have the site of kind of reactor for that milligram. For that, a milligram will kill you and few kilogram makes atomic bomb. And even in conservative countries like Germany literally has tons of stuffs just lying around because reprogramming sounds like good idea decades ago. And when will all the waste go after dumping it into ocean? And thank you guys for watching this video. Thanks a lot for your support.